Viewer discretion is advised.
Dream Team's alright. Oh yeah, I'm Roy. I coach Destroy. This is Warn Dog.
Coach of the ever-improving Warn Dogs.
Calvin. What an awesome week. After the last few months where it opened up, till now has just gone so fast, and now is the pressure cooker time.
Very exciting, very exciting. Big week.
How much time have you spent on your team the last couple of weeks?
Flat out, lots of trades going off my face.
Anytime I get a chance, I'm trying to get rid of all my compulsive trades. I'm like trading now so I don't do it so much through the season. What about you? How much time have you spent?
I haven't spent very much time. I've been pretty busy with work.
How much time have you spent?
Oh, a little bit. But
yeah, he's been spending time.
Yeah, check this out.
No, I'm no good, mate. I'm a bit crook today. Alright, so. Warnie.
Hey, shut up and go back to sleep or I'll chop you up, you gorgeous little man. You down there yet, Warnie?
Just wiping. Yes, sweetie, I know tonight was going to be our special night. Yes, I know I've been begging you for ages, but I've got this huge deadline I need to meet. Hello?
Fair call though, Warren. You're spot on there, mate.
well, it's all about your life. 22 weeks we've got ahead of us of Dream Team, 22 rounds, and we've got to. That's more important than
Hell yeah.
The special night would have only lasted 22 seconds anyway.
Oh yeah, great.
Right.
Now, we don't want to be stuck watching like Melbourne Fremantle just for the enjoyment of footy. We need Dream Team.
Exactly.
So you need this week, don't you?
Exactly.
It needs to be a good squad.
And this week you've got a massive week. Firstly, dreamteamtalk.com every day for everything that you need to know. But on Wednesday at 5 PM we'll have the teams there for the Richmond Carlton team. So we'll know about Nason.
Oh yeah.
Martin,
Is that his
Roberts,
name?
all of those other dudes there. So we'll know all that, and so we can lock and load those dudes. Thursday at 5 PM. So this is when the servers normally go into meltdown.
Oh, yes.
But here we'll get all of the teams, bar the Sunday teams with the extended benches. So very important to be on top of that and see how that goes. But at 7:10 when the game starts, Carlton Richmond locked, you can still edit your team. So it's not too much of a stress. Do that all day Friday. But then at 5 o'clock on Friday we get the teams for the Sunday games where they're not extended benches. But there's a few worries about that because if the servers do go into meltdown, I've pulled out the roster.
Yeah, who we got?
Port Adelaide.
Little banner.
Yep.
Hitchcock.
There.
Oh, and Hitchcock,
And
yeah.
Hitchcock.
Then we've got North Melbourne.
We've got Bastinic and even Cunnington, I think, played this weekend, yeah.
Yeah. Western Bulldogs.
Malsey.
Guacamole.
Yeah. Who else we got?
And Fremantle.
I'm really concerned about them because I want to lock Silvani into my last bench spot.
Yeah. So hopefully everything's still going to be alright at 5 o'clock and the servers are still going well, but be careful, be very, very careful.
Arr, Calvin here. Calvin's Captain's coming at you every Wednesday. Hey, check this out. This week, make sure. Thanks, one. Arr, no. Bartel, yes. Ablett, yes. And Sam Mitchell, yes. And remember, I'm an Irish pirate.
Calvin, and I cannot wait to read your Calvin's captains for this week. I reckon I'm going to lock in Jimmy myself. So, now, are any of you guys going to actually have a crack at the loophole, the double crack at the captain thing? Calvin, what are you doing?
Me, I will be doing it. For more information, obviously check the website. Last Wednesday I wrote a post about it. There's some dumb people out there that still don't bloody get it. Read it, it makes sense.
It makes sense.
Now for me, Old Carrots will get the gig with my vice captaincy on Thursday night.
Yeah.
And
why him?
Well, he averages 99 against Richmond in his last three, so he could pump out a 120, which would be a tick. Now you're considering the same sort of thing.
Yeah, I think I will. What sort of score? That's all I'm concerned about. Like, if he gets 100, am I happy with that, or am I going to? Yeah, I'm going with Jimmy as well as my backup. Do I take 100 from Carazzo or?
Yeah, good point there, Roy. Personally, I'm going to look at Jimmy and think, well, what am I going to be happy with from Jimmy? I think Jimmy could get easily over 110.
Oh, right.
110, I think, will be my super figure, but you can't argue when your captain gets.
Nah, if Carazzo gets 100, I'm leaving him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You got it.
Right. I'm greedy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, one of the biggest discussion points at the moment is to go with Barry Hall or not to go with Barry Hall. And I've been talked in and out of it that many times that I click the bloody remove and then get him back in. What's your thoughts, Calvin?
No.
You're not getting
I'm not. I do see the positives in what people are trying to say. He will be injured at some stage this year.
Yeah.
He will not play his 22, but if you've got Barry Hall, you're not going to keep him for 22 anyway. You probably get rid of him.
If you can get him through those first 8 to 10 games, it's hopefully a straight swap for someone.
Personally, no, but I'm not going to criticise the people that do because I can see why they're going to do it.
Okay, what about you?
Yeah, it's one of those things I think that maybe if you don't pick him, you could get burnt by all those people that do.
Oh, yes.
Like it's that unique type thing that you talk about.
Yeah.
If you don't go him, you don't want to be that guy that misses out on him getting up towards 350, 380.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's able to straight swap him to Stevie J if he goes down in value.
What about you? What about you, Roy?
Yeah, well, I am locking him in at this stage, and the reason is because he's a walk up to the team.
Yes.
He's really well priced, and I don't think other teams can afford to double team him with the other forward threats that Bulldogs have. So at this stage, I'm locking him in because he's an upgrader for me. I'll upgrade him to someone really good.
So I'll put him in as well now then.
Oh, he's in yours now.
He will be now.
Cool, same.
Dream Teamers, you have 30 minutes until lockout.
So hurry the fuck up, you pig!
When Matt said there's only 30 minutes to go, I was freaking out. I'd never thought about my forwards. If I didn't get them locked in, I could be going home.
I noticed he had 3 Wookiees in his midfield. I wonder if that will pay off.
What the f***'s a Wookie?
Contestants, you have 10 seconds.
There was only 10 seconds to go, and I hadn't locked in a captain. I was freaking out.
3,
Fucking 2!
Hop, 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 hop.
okay, and stop and step away from the benches.
Yes! Well, time was up, and I'd done it. I was so proud of myself. I thought I'd probably slightly overcooked my midfield, but wasn't good enough for the judges. Suppose only time will tell. I was extremely nervous taking my team to the judges, but what a privilege to have my team judged by these experts. I was trying to tell what they thought by their faces. They weren't giving away anything.
What the One of our biggest concerns is the fact that everyone's going to have a very, very similar team, and people don't really have the balls to go out there and pick a couple of these unique guys. Now, for me, I'm considering Greg Broad.
Oh, wow.
From Freo in the back line, I reckon he could have a cracker. Really?
Yeah, well, I'm thinking Liam Anthony. One, because he's DT Talk's own and he's a bloody legend.
He is.
But his pre-season has been fantastic, on top of what he did at the end of last year. The only tiny concern for him is that can he handle a real hard tag, but far out. I reckon he's a bloody jet. Why not go him? I don't understand.
Sensational. I'm looking in the forward line and thinking about Stevie J. He's been completely forgotten about.
Man.
Probably one of the most consistent over the years DT performers.
Yeah.
And I don't know, he's had a pretty good pre-season, looks pretty good. I think his injury worries are behind him.
Yeah.
But get on.
Well, maybe that's who I'll turn Barry Hall into.
Touche. Good call.
I'm writing again these letters to you.
Got a letter here?
Oh, yeah.
Check this out. Dear Calvin, that's me. I've done no study and I want to know who the must-haves are this year from Tackling Tidhead.
Oh, Tidhead.
Oh,
Now, Tidhead, I'd like to tell you a few people, but no, we'll be honest with you. Let's go back line. You've got to have Hodgie.
Yeah.
You've got to have, I reckon, Maguire. He's a pretty much a lock there as your first bench player.
In the mids, you've got to have Barlow and you've got to have Martin.
Definitely.
Any
Rucks.
good team would have them.
Coleman's number 1 ruckman, Warnie. Lock him
For that number 3 ruck spot. Forwards, I reckon Gia is the
Yeah,
must-have
Gia,
here.
and the Vault.
Oh, the Vault.
He's just a gun.
Primo, awesome.
Any other letters, mate?
Well, I'm just going to say, Tidhead, do you have to do this every year?
Yeah.
Every
He
year.
crams. He crams right at the end.
Got another letter here as well. Dear Vin, that's me.
That is you.
How does the loophole work in the captaincy? Now,
All right.
dear Trevor, why the are you so dumb? Are you serious? See what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know. I don't even know why you try, Calvin.
Yeah. All right, we're going. We're heading over to Melbourne this weekend too, so that's going to be
I
awesome.
know, but I
Going to-
bet we're going to miss the friggin' lockouts.
Nah, we'll be iPhone and laptop and everything
Gonna have
everywhere, I
to.
reckon.
I don't have an iPhone.
Oh,
What?
You'll miss it.
Yeah.
We won't.
Come
Come on!
All right. See ya. Good luck.